Introduction. You are now setting out on one of the most transforming adventures of your life. Each result you achieve will change your view of yourself and of the world you were born into. With your new powers will come a responsibility to use them for the betterment of mankind, a mind control phrase. You cannot use them otherwise, as you are about to learn. The city planner of a western city closed his office door, leaving his secretary alone and troubled at her desk. The drawings for a proposed shopping mall were missing, and a yes or no meeting with city officials was scheduled for later that same week. Jobs have been lost for less, but the planner seemed almost untouched by what would have driven other bosses into a secretary-shattering storm. He sat at his desk. In a moment, his eyes closed, and he became still and quiet. Anyone might have thought he was composing himself in the face of disaster. A full 10 minutes later, he opened his eyes, rose slowly, and walked out. 12. The Silva mind control method. He telephoned the restaurant. The drawings were there. The city planner had been trained in Silva mind control to awaken what for most of us are unused talents of the mind. One of the things he learned was to retrieve memories that have been squirreled away where the untrained mind cannot find them. These awakened talents are doing amazing things for the more than 500,000 men and women who have taken the course. What exactly was the city planner doing when he sat quietly for 10 minutes? A report from another mind control graduate provides a hint. I had an incredible experience yesterday in Bermuda. I had 2 hours to get on the plane back to New York and couldn't find my plane ticket anywhere. For almost an hour, 3 of us searched the apartment where I'd been staying. We looked under carpets, behind the refrigerator, everywhere. I even unpacked and packed my suitcase 3 times, but no ticket was found. Finally, I decided to find Introduction 13 to Speed Healing, to abandon unwanted habits, to spark intuition so that the sixth sense becomes a creative, problem-solving part of daily life. With all this comes a cheerful inner peace, a quiet optimism based on first-hand evidence that we are more in control of our lives than we ever imagined. Now, for the first time through the printed word, you can learn to practice much of what is taught in the course. Mr. Silva has borrowed freely from both Eastern and Western learning, but the end product is quintessentially American. The course, like its founder, is totally practical. Everything he teaches is designed to help you live more happily, more effectively, here and now. As you proceed from one exercise to another in the chapters by Mr. Silva, you will pile one success on top of another, and so strengthen your confidence in yourself that you will be ready for achievements which, assuming you are not acquainted with mind control, you now regard as impossible.